Okay, so I just talked about my migraine treatment. I think I was telling somebody about it this morning, and just so happens that Erica came by with one for us to experiment on. And so you've been having migraines for how long?
On and off for the last few years.
Yeah. And is there anything that precipitates them, right?
Not,
Light or?
I don't know. It may be something that I eat, and I haven't been eating good this
Yeah.
last week or two.
Right. Now that will set them off. Yeah.
Yes, and I'm thinking that's what I haven't pinpointed what it is, but
Right.
there is something definitely.
And have you been formally diagnosed as having migraines?
No.
No. So explain to me the pain that you have, where it is, and how it makes you feel.
Kind of on the back of my head most of the time, but it's not a specific place. It's just over and over, and it makes me nauseous, sensitive to light,
Right.
sound.
Yeah.
I cannot turn on the light, and nothing helps. It doesn't matter what I take; it doesn't work.
Right. And what things have you tried?
Everything over the counter that
Yeah.
you can imagine.
Have you ever taken anything prescription?
No.
No.
I don't like prescription stuff.
Right. Okay. And so normally then, if nothing helps, what do you do?
I sleep.
You just sleep in it and it wears off.
Yes.
And how long do they usually last?
Date 2 days.
A day, 2 days? Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Well, this one started yesterday, and it's still here. So.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this, I don't remember, it's been so long, I don't remember how I came up with this formula, but I started giving this to patients when they would have migraines. And it works 100% of the time. So it's a combination of this, the Her Balance, right, the progesterone cream, and then the magnesium. And I'm just going to mix these two together, and then we're just going to rub it into your temples, and then we'll wait about 5 minutes, and things will certainly be better. Sometimes with a really serious migraine, then it may take a couple of applications. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this one as far as pain, with 10 being the worst?
About an 8.
About an 8. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you film me actually putting it together so people will know just how to do it, and then we'll apply it, and then we'll wait 5 minutes and see if things get better. So really all you need is just about that much of the progesterone, so I think maybe about a quarter of a pump there. And then we're just going to put enough magnesium gel with that, maybe about a quarter teaspoon, just so we can make a little paste here. And we'll get it all dissolved. So one thing that the magnesium does is relaxes those blood vessels, but the other thing is it improves the uptake of glucose. So what happens with those, the reason that those cells kind of go into spasm, it's like kind of like a baby waking up at night and he's hungry and he starts crying. Well, those cells, because of, again, this yeast builds up in your system and it eats up all the sugar, and then your brain cells are not able to get enough sugar, and that's what they're making a fuss about, is because they're low on sugar. So if we can, and those toxins that are produced and so forth make the blood vessels constrict. So if we can get the blood vessels to relax, and we can improve the sugar uptake, glucose uptake, again, it's just like a baby waking up and crying and you feeding them some milk, some mother's milk, then they soothe down and get quiet. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to have you just dip either finger in there, and yeah, get more than that, right on, and then on the other finger also, and then just massage that into either temple. Right, yeah, just massage in like that, and then we'll wait 5 minutes and see how this. Actually, I'll have you do a couple of applications. We'll use all of this up, and then we'll wait 5 minutes and see how things go.